Hi friends, this is FirearmPop, and today I have another in my series of armed citizen stories. And starting right off on the top today, we have Grayson Matthews was working the family-owned 12th Street Market on Saturday night when a man wearing a garbage bag walked in and demanded money. I laid it on the counter and he demanded more, Matthews said. He said, "Now I want the rest," and he puts the gun up in my face. Matthews said he held the money in his left hand and tried to distract the robber. "I know his eyes would follow the money," I said, "and I have more hidden here. And then when I reached down, I grabbed my pistol and started firing," Matthews said. The robber fled the Hamilton Market, and police later arrested 37-year-old Curtis Jason Wright and charged him with aggravated robbery. Neighbors on Monday discovered the bloody bag that police believe Wright wore during the robbery, as well as a fake gun. Wright was hospitalized with a gunshot wound to the shoulder. Pretty scary when a guy walks in wearing a garbage bag and a shotgun sticking out of it, putting it up in your face saying, "I want money now," he said. Jim Combs, who owns the store and is Matthew's father. Combs told the News, "The robber was lucky that he wasn't working behind the counter, because we'd be having a funeral instead of a trial," Combs said. Amen to that. Next story, a man entering Lobo Drug Pharmacy in Missoula County, Montana, and demanded OxyContin from the pharmacist. The pharmacist and owner, an 80-year-old Army veteran, responded by retrieving a gun and ordered the criminal out of the store. The robber complied and, according to police, was screaming on his way out. The criminal should have known better to take on Lobo Drug, as this is the first time the pharmacist isn't the first time the pharmacist has encountered a robber. During the last attempt in 1999, when a criminal drew a gun on the pharmacist, he wrestled it away and aimed it at the robber, causing him to flee. God bless those 80-year-old ex-Army veterans. Okay, amen, brother. Okay. Tulsa World, Tulsa, Oklahoma. Don Gibson of Oklahoma and his nephew were closing their restaurant one night when they received unexpected visitors. Gibson's nephew was just walking out the front door when two armed robbers forced him to the ground. Don Gibson heard his nephew cry that the robbers holding him were armed and grabbed his gun to defend his family and his business. As the robbers advanced into the restaurant, Gibson fired 2 shots, hitting both in the back. I don't understand that one. If they were advancing into the business, how do you shoot them both in the back? But both robbers were in police custody and charged with attempted armed robbery. Okay. Hard to shoot somebody in the back that's charging at you. But we weren't there. So let's not pass judgment quite yet. Allentown. Rob Pierce Jr. was walking to dinner with 2 men, one self-proclaimed Crips gang member and another wielding a handgun, accosted him. With the gun to his back, Pierce was dragged across the street to a dimly lit area and told he was about to be killed. "It was like hell," he explained. Pierce, a concealed carry permit holder, drew a .357 revolver and shot one of the suspects, causing both suspects to flee. They were later apprehended. I just love those .357 what do they call it? .357 revolver. I wonder who else carries one of those. Gee, that's okay. And he says, Morganelli said he had hoped the incident would teach these young thugs that the good guys might be armed. "We don't expect our citizens to wait and get shot. As long as I'm in the district attorney here, I'm probably going to err on the side of the citizen," Morganelli said, adding he supports concealed carry laws. It's a story not even anti-gun media outlets could ignore. Matthew Murray allegedly wrote online, "All I want to do is kill and injure as many Christians as I can." Police say he made good on his word, first by killing 2 young students at a missionary training center outside Denver. His next target was a gathering of 7,000 people in and around the New Life Church in Colorado Springs, Colorado. With a rifle and a backpack full of ammunition, Murray entered the church and opened fire. Sadly, 2 sisters were killed. One man yelled to distract the gunman and was shot in the arm. That's when volunteer security guard Gene Assam, who has a concealed carry permit and once worked in law enforcement, yelled, "Surrender," armed with a handgun. She walked towards Murray and shot him several times. It seems like it was me, the gunman and God, Assam said. His twisted plan foiled. The mobilized gunman killed himself. Charlie Morrell was shopping at a local supermarket when he witnessed an armed robber holding a gun at the clerk's head and demanded money. Merrill, a right to carry permit holder, quickly drew his own gun, ordered the robber to drop his weapon, and held the robber at gunpoint until the police arrived on the scene. Okay, latest batch of armed citizen stories. Be ever vigilant out there, brothers. We're not looking for trouble. I'm not, anyway. But if it comes my way, I am prepared. So, this is FirearmPop. You can friend me on Facebook at FirearmPop. You can find me on the web at FirearmPop.com. Hit the like button if you like this this video, and be safe out there. And God bless. Bye now.